بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أنا الطالبة منال بطة and welcome to HealthPal API demo. In this demo, I will give an introduction and tech stack, project overview, feature demonstrations, security and architecture highlights, impact and conclusion. Let's start by the tech stack. I chose Node.js for asynchronous capabilities essential for real-time messaging via socket.io and concurrent consultation bookings. I have chosen Express because it integrates seamlessly with socket.io for bidirectional real-time communication without HTTP polling overhead, which is essential for health communication. For the database, I selected MySQL for relational integration. And here is the diagram of the database. For relational integrity via foreign key constraints, transactional support, ensuring atomic operations for strip donations and consultation bookings, and Docker containerization compatibility. Transactions guarantee multi-step operations succeed or fail together, preventing data inconsistencies. Socket.io enables instant bidirectional messaging during consultations and support group sessions, critical for mental health support and urgent medical consultations. I integrate main three services, Strip for payment processing with webhook verification, and Postmark for transactional emails with rate limiting, and Jigsaw Stack Translation API for automatic message translation to receivers' preferred languages, supporting Arabic, English, and multilingual communication, such as shown in this message. The translation is automatically generated with the sent message based on the receiver language. I use Docker and Docker Compose to containerize the entire stack, Node.js backend, MySQL database, and dependencies, ensuring consistent environments. My GitHub repository is organized with wiki documentation, while Postman collections serve as API documentation and testing tools. This is the structure of my project. I have two main basic folders, the backend folder and the database folder, and other files that are important for the development like .environment. In the database, I have mainly the schema.sql file and the seed.sql, which initializes the database with seed information. It is automatically run by Docker. I have here the migrations that I have done on the database. In the backend folder, I have middleware, where I have authentication and rule check middlewares. In the routes for every table, I will go through each route in this routes in the Postman soon. Utilities, I have the mailer and the translator. This file connects the database with the backend, and package.json, which have the dependencies that I have used in this project. Server.js is the starting point of running this full API. Feature number 1, remote medical consultations. First of all, doctors create consultation slots via post consultation slots, specifying date, time, duration, and repetition, stored in MySQL and visible to patients via Get Consultations endpoints. This endpoint. The patient can see all the slots that are available for each doctor, and they can browse and filter slots by specialty or doctor. Upon booking via the post consultations, the system automatically links the consultation to the slot and marks the slot as booked, creates a pending record, and establishes a patient-doctor connection so that they can message each other. The doctors confirm consultation via bot consultation, triggering postmark email notifications. This is the endpoint that is used by the doctor to confirm the consultation. For connection messages, Socket.io enables real-time messaging via post messages with automatic jigsaw stack translation, supporting text, voice, image, and file messages. For low bandwidth areas, my store and forward system queues the messages locally and retries when connectivity is restored. Feature number 2, medical sponsorship system. Doctors, NGOs, or hospitals create treatment requests via post-treatment request endpoint for surgeries, cancer treatments, dialysis, etc. It requires a medical justification and the required amount and patient information. Then donors browse the request via Get the Treatment Request endpoint. This endpoint, and this is how the response should look like. And then they can see the remaining amounts when contributing to the donation by creating a donation using this endpoint. And this is the response that will be sent. This endpoint creates a strip payment intent, processes secure payment, verifies webhooks, records donations, updates raised amount, and automatically change the status to funded when goal of money are met. After that, the patient goes to the hospital when his request is funded, and then he gets his treatment. And the hospital is responsible for uploading a verification document via sponsorship verification. In this endpoint, which admins review and approve via bot sponsorship verification with approve parameter, ensuring transparency and to transfer the donation money to the hospital. After that, donors can post recovery updates via post recovery updates endpoint. With progress notes and images, creating a feedback loop showing donors their impact. Feature number 3, medication and equipment coordination. Patients or doctors submit requests via post medicine request for medicines or equipment, wheelchairs, oxygen tanks, etc. NGOs or hospitals or pharmacies and volunteer register available in they can register available inventory via post inventory registry tracking. Like this. By that we can track the quantity, medicine expiry dates, equipment condition, and source organization. The system automatically checks inventory availability upon request submission, setting status to available if sufficient quantity exists. Organization can then accept or reject or fulfill the request. The system automatically decrements inventory upon fulfillment and flags expired medicines daily through background jobs. This API also implements other features such as health education and public alerts, mental health and trauma support, NGO and medical mission partnerships, security and architecture highlights. I use JWT tokens with a 24-hour expiration and blacklist system for secure logout plus role-based access control, ensuring patients, doctors, donors, NGOs, hospitals, and admins access only appropriate resources with ownership and role permission checks on every sensitive endpoint. I have automated the cleanup runs hourly or daily, token blacklist burning, expired consultation slot cleanup, expired medicine flagging alert, expiry deactivation, ensuring system performance and current data. I have consistent JSON error responses with appropriate HTTP codes, 400 for validation errors, 403 for other authorization failures, and etc. Thank you for listening, and you can see all the endpoints on Postman with example on every endpoint. Thank you again.